Okay, hello everybody. We're here. It's a little late, but this is the nights. We're giving our uh impressions. We have a guest with us, Amo. Introduce yourself.
Hi.
Okay.
First time doing a podcast, not sure what to say or do. Hi.
Whilst
Uh,
everybody introduce themselves.
Sigma,
This is Sigma. You know who I am. Cool beans.
Ben,
Uh, I'm Ben Popularin. Hello.
DC.
Yo, SuperStarDC here. Check out the podcast. And yeah, we're here to do this thing. Let's go.
Mister, I'm getting docked.
Listen, man. What happened to that time when you couldn't do that podcast one time? Bro, I'm docking you for that.
I already docked myself. Still cool?
Yeah, bro. Our boys put it together somehow. Anyway,
I tried to phrase it.
next up.
Bro, Neo should get a raise. Like, he came through in the end. He came through. He always come through.
He did get a raise. I docked myself that day.
Damn.
No one's safe from getting docked. Okay, well, here, let's get this underway. Bring it here. Okay. Get off of that Fire Emblem Heroes, Ben. Okay, the Nintendo Direct went down. Before we talk about it, everyone's overall opinions. I thought it was pretty good. Some people will try to downplay it, but I thought it was pretty good.
What is that? Is that that thing with the cardboard?
No, that's not Nintendo Labo. That was something else.
I told you
I
to
thought
be
this was a
informed
pretty-
coming
I
out
thought
to this podcast, man.
Did you say you don't even? Did you say you don't even like Nintendo? Like, why are you here?
No, I know. I said I'm not big in Nintendo. I am a fan of Nintendo. Like I just don't play as many other games as most Nintendo fans. Like mostly all I play is Metroid and Super Smash, and a couple others. I like the Mario games.
Okay. Well, let's look at Amo. Amo, what's your opinion about the overall Direct?
I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a nice mixture of surprising new things, as well as just some ports I thought made sense. It was nice getting information about stuff like Hyrule Warriors, the definitive edition, whatever they're calling it. I personally didn't care for Hyrule Warriors, but it was just nice for them to be like, by the way, that game people are talking about, we're not going to spend too much time on it. It's just this is Fire Emblem Warriors. This is Hyrule Warriors, and it's coming out like this day, and it was just short and sweet. The port announcements were nice. Honestly, I'm excited to play them. I feel like they were listening to a lot of fans' requests, even though it doesn't always seem clear to people. Like with Luigi's Mansion, some people were like, "Oh, why isn't it on Switch? It should be on Switch." But at the same time, a lot of people have been asking for so many years, "Can we get it back?" And we finally did. But you just can't please people for some reason.
Yeah.
Other than that, just a nice new bundle of content, like the Splatoon DLC, and obviously, of course, Smash Bros. That's kind of inevitable to mention, but Splatoon was a nice surprise. Seeing this big, massive DLC just focusing on the lore, because I feel like that's where a lot of people fall in love with this series, with its mystery and its atmosphere, and how unclear things are about the post-apocalyptic, all the humans are gone kind of world, and now we're finally getting to dive into the other side of the view on the Octarians, the villain side.
Yeah, and this whole entire Direct has honestly just been... It's been like, if I had to rate it on a scale of 1 through 10, I would give it like a 7. It's
Yeah, I
like...
can agree to that. Maybe like a 6 or 7.
No,
Yeah, it was like...
7.5, yeah.
Yeah, it
Actually,
was
I'd give it
like...
8 just because Smash Bros, but yeah.
Yeah, it was like really good. Really good. But
was like that
I
one-
feel like there was missing things.
I can agree to that, because I mean, a decent amount of it was just focusing on like, by the way, here's some ports or here's some collections which are basically ports like WarioWare, which I honestly thought was nice. It's nice to see that franchise isn't dead, because it's just a really fun, quirky little mini series that you can just play in with friends and be stupid.
Yeah, I'm gonna win.
Yeah.
No, sorry.
Yes, and I understand why they did not show a lot in this direct because E3 is like really around the corner, and I think they're trying to really save all their majority of their heavy hitters at E3, even though they like teased a little of one of their heavy hitters that's going to be at E3, maybe at E3.
I think they're gonna be
I
showing off.
I feel like they're being careful because I mean, yeah, they've been doing really good since last year with the release of the Switch and Zelda Breath of the Wild and some other stuff. You know, they've been doing good for a year basically. But I feel like they're taking things slow, which isn't bad. You know, they just want to be careful with how soon they announce things. Like they don't want to pull a Kingdom Hearts 3 and and announce it before it's really ready. You know,
Kingdom
like
Hearts
how
3 is not coming to the Switch.
well, that's not what I was talking about. But my point was is that they don't want to, pull like we're announcing this game, but it's not actually in production. Like we know with Splatoon, not Splatoon, but with the Smash Bros. Reveal, they at least had an animated
That's
video
what I
to show
said
off something.
first. That's what I said first. If you understood.
Okay, I'm muting you, bro.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Alright.
Luco, you're muted. Unmute yourself after you're done. Talk to yourself, I guess. So yeah, let's get on to this.
So how do we want to approach this? Do we want to like go through like the bullet points, like the announcements as they happen?
Yeah.
Like announcement one,
First thing
announcement two.
is Super Smash Brothers.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
My thoughts on that is going down. Everyone in this podcast is gonna catch smoke. Y'all can't touch my Ouija. Y'all can't touch my Zelda. Y'all done.
I can touch your Ouija.
Ben already know
Ben,
he
you got
done.
something to say?
Ben already know he done. He already know. Free.
I don't think I've fought you yet at Smash yet.
Anyway.
I fought you at Street Fighter in Tekken. Yeah, I haven't fought you at Smash yet.
Oh.
Yeah, well,
Who
next
got
time I
you?
see you, man, it's going
Who's on that TurboGrafx? Who's on that TurboGrafx ship?
Yeah, someone on TurboGrafx, man. Yeah. Someone on Atari Jaguar.
Not me.
Not me.
But yeah, so what do y'all think about Smash? Like I said, everyone catch that smoke.
Well, honestly,
Well, I mean,
I feel like with this announcement, it doesn't matter if it's a Smash 4 port or a brand new Smash Bros. Game. The fact that we're getting a Smash Bros. Game on the Switch is already a big enough of a deal.
Yeah,
Just
within
because,
his first year.
Yeah, I mean, the Switch is barely a year old, and we've already gotten the #1 title that almost everyone has been asking for. Because everyone knows Smash, everyone likes Smash, everyone talks about Smash, and again, it's like some ports, are like good, safe ideas. Like like Mario Kart 8, it was a big selling game on the Wii U, and it did decently well. And it's a game that a lot of people like. Now they can play it again on system. Like if people didn't own the Wii U, now they can play it on the Switch. It's portable, stuff like that. But just the fact that you have Smash Bros. Within, they say it's going to be out this year, and the fact that you can have Smash Bros. Out on the system's second year, that's crazy fast. If I think about it, I mean, I don't remember how quickly Melee came to the GameCube.
Her face is what my face was when they showed Smash.
I remember when the Brawl came out like 3 years
2008.
into the Wii, right? 3 or 4 years.
About
Yeah, because Brawl came out in
3 years,
2009, I think, and the Wii came out in 2006.
Yeah, I remember when Brawl was coming out, how hyped that was. I was like,
yeah, a lot of people talk bad about Brawl, but I actually liked it, and like I said, I made Luigi in that game as well. He's where
Brawl
that's
obviously
the game.
the most competitive of the Smash Bros. Games, obviously.
I mean,
No.
I agree with Ammo, or Almo, sorry. Like even people like me who aren't too big in the Nintendo, like Smash is probably that one game that we'll always play. So like you can always get your friends over and just say, hey, let's play some Super Smash. Everybody knows what it is. Everyone's going to play it, and I'm glad we're getting it. And I'll buy a Switch just for this game, even though I'm not big in Nintendo. I'm sure other people will do the same thing.
I think a lot of people are
It's-
gonna buy a Switch just for Smash. Honestly,
Yeah, a lot of people bought a Wii U
Yeah.
just for Smash for Wii U. That's where
does
bulk of the
anyone
sales
remember
came from.
does anyone remember how bad Nintendo had it when the Wii came out? And for like I think it was 2 or 3 years straight, they actually had a problem with having them in stock for Christmas.
yes.
Yeah,
And that's gonna be the Switch for like the next year and a half with Smash Bros.
That's why I'm getting mine
Because
digitally downloaded.
no,
Is
I
that
mean
me?
getting a Switch. No, I'm talking about buying a Switch. You can't digitally download a
Oh.
Switch.
nah, man, you can download the Switch. So, Ben, what do you think about it? In the smoke I'm behind now.
What's up with this ecstatic? Just,
Oh, Jesus.
Yo, get off the Toy Jaguar, people. Okay.
Oh, that's gross.
I mean, well, yeah. I think a lot of people are going to get Switch just for this game. So, like, this game is probably going to make the Switch really
I mean, it's a genuine
push it
system seller.
to. I mean, PS4 has been lagging behind. I think they've been on top, but they've been really, slacking.
I
So
wouldn't
I
really
think
say
Smash is going to put Nintendo Switch all the way over the top.
Where is this
I
static
wouldn't
coming
say
from?
Sony. I wouldn't say Sony's been lagging behind.
I'm not like behind, but they've been slacking. You know what I mean? Like, think about the games that came out on PS4 like just a couple of years ago. So the games come out for it
DC, I think that's
now,
you.
or like
I mean,
just this year.
I can't say too much because all the games I have on my PS4, well, almost all of them are not exclusives. Like like I have like Monster Hunter World, and Mirror's Edge Catalyst. That's not a good game. I don't know why I'm even talking about it. But
That
like for
wasn't
example,
me.
for
Sorry.
example,
Sigma, that was you.
but like a majority of
My
my
boy
PS4
Static
games,
Shock.
but a majority of my PS4 games aren't even exclusive to the PS4. So I can understand that. Like my only PS4 exclusives would have to be Persona 5, which I mean is also on the PS3.
It's also on
but-
PS3.
Which I
Because
just
I got
yes. I mean, it's also on PS3.
Really?
Then I guess Yakuza. I don't know how to pronounce
Yakuza.
it.
Yakuza.
Yakuza
That's a great
Kiwami.
franchise.
Yakuza Kiwami. I just got that, and I've been having a blast.
And I wouldn't say that PS4 is like lagging behind. No, PS4 is getting a crap ton of games. Even if they don't have games now, they're still having more games on the way. Plus, they're having, since it's like region free, we're also getting Japanese games on the other side if you got like a Japanese account. Like, try to get yourself a Japanese account and stuff like
We're
that.
getting I mean, not that I care for these games myself, but we are getting big hitters that everyone knows by name. Like we're getting on the PS4, God of War 3, the Final Fantasy 7 remake. Or no, that's on Xbox One. Never mind. We are getting
We're
getting like God of War.
What Final Fantasy remake? Because
the Final Fantasy 7 remake they've been talking about for years.
yeah, like we're getting it, and Xbox is getting it.
That's
God
why I
damn,
just said never
Xbox.
mind. That's why I said never
Xbox did
mind.
it. But
No,
let's
it's
be
coming to
honest.
Xbox. No, it's coming to Xbox.
I know it is, but people see it more as a PlayStation title, and it says coming first to PlayStation. Nobody gives a damn if it's going to come to Xbox if it's pretty much majority going to PlayStation.
I mean, the thing is, I think it's because Square Enix has. I mean, they do have a lot of games on Xbox systems too, but a majority of their titles have been on Nintendo and Sony systems, aka Japanese systems. So I think the idea of stuff like Kingdom Hearts 3 and Final Fantasy 7 remakes on the Xbox One is kind of like, are you high? Like, what are you talking about?
Exactly. But honestly, let's get back on topic. Is that Smash Brothers?
It's like playing Gears of War on the PS4. Like, are you okay? Like, what are you talking about?
Sorry, I had to step out for a second. I'm back.
Yeah, but back on topic. Smash Brothers is going to be a big ass hit, and I know for a fact that trailer was fire because the logo was on fire, and then you got Mario and Link standing up, being like a badass they are. Just like there's not much that needs to be said. Just look at the trailer yourself.
They didn't have to. They didn't have to. I mean, I think Etika said it very appropriately when he said that's all they needed to show. I mean, they had the little Splatoon teaser where it was just the same. It was just the same trailer from Splatoon 1 years ago. So my first initial reaction was, oh, it's probably just like a Switch port of Splatoon 1, or they're just porting the entire Splatoon 1 content to 2 as like DLC or something. But when the fight kept going on, and I was just like, this is only one thing. This can only be one thing in the world. And all they had to do was show that logo. That's all they needed to show. They didn't have to say Smash Bros. 5. They didn't have to say Smash Bros. 4. They just said Smash Bros. Coming
2018.
This
that
year.
Was over.
And then people are debating is it a new game or is it a port? or is it a port deluxe edition? And that's what people are debating now. Some people say new, some people say old, some people say in the middle. Like I don't know which one it is, but I'm hyped.
I'm hyped for either one. I know it's gonna be hype. I'm really happy. Smash coming to Switch in 2018. That's amazing. You know, people just they can downplay all they want, but at the end of the day, this is good, nothing but good news.
And this is
Sigma,
what
you're still muted because the whole static thing. So are you, Suko. You're muted as well. So y'all gotta mute yourself. Ben, what do you think about this?
Well, I mean, I'm just as happy as everyone else to see like Smash 4/5 come out. And I really like some of the new art choices they made, like with Link. That's really
Breath of the
cool.
Wild.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
and I
segue into the
and I
next topic.
finished
And I'm gonna step out.
and I finished that game. I finished
Okay.
that game, and
So
it's
yeah, I'm gonna segue into the next topic. Let me
all
let
right.
me
Wait,
screen
wait,
share.
hang on. Before we segue to the next topic, what is everybody number? Everybody, like, what is y'all number one character that y'all want to see in Smash? Like,
Travis touchdown.
I want to see my boy Rayman finally get his shine in Smash. It's about his time. We need him in Smash.
Okay. But Batum Story DLC. What does everyone think about that?
Okay. I guess I'm okay. The Splatoon story DLC. I think it's a great addition to try to bring new life into the freaking game because, like, honestly, everybody's done with the story, and I hear people that saying that the story is a meh, and they really wanted to play with the Octolings. Like, I hear the community was screaming for Octolings. So once they brought out the Octo expansion, and people see how the new story is, people were just like out of awe because they was fascinated to see some new characters and pretty much how all this really came to be. And I feel like people are hyped, and they also hyped about Rank X. But I did hear that some people's like they're not that high enough, or they don't really care about rank. But I really just do think that it's great because I feel like people just want a new story in general and have more characters set. Like, yeah, I feel like $20 is like a good price because it's like new characters, a new story. Yeah, I think it'll bring new life into it. What you think, Ben?
Uh, I mean, I haven't played Splatoon, but if you're a hardcore fan, like any extension to a story is a great idea. So, like, the fact that they're like continuing on with what's already there, I think is really good for them. I just hope it turns out to be good and not a waste of money. That's my
You think? Yeah, you think it will be a waste of money? I don't think it'll be a waste of money. It's Nintendo.
yeah, true.
Usually, things from Nintendo, like I feel like when it comes to other games and I'm paying like DLC for other games, it usually not be that much there, not much value that you're putting your money into. But when it comes to Nintendo, I don't know. I feel like that your money feels justified. It feels like there's enough there that just warrant its price. Like I don't know. Like I got like Far Cry 4 and I got the Yeti DLC, and when I played it, it just felt like that there's not a lot there, and I felt like I kind of wasted my money a little. But when I bought what's the last game? Wait, what's the last DLC I bought besides Breath of the Wild? Oh no! When I bought Ryu for Smash, I feel like that was like amazing. Like I feel like that one character kind of justified my $5 price. And yeah, I think this new expansion will be just really good. Uh, well, while he's gone, I guess we can talk about. Let's talk about this. Uh, you think that they'll add a GameCube a GameCube emulator to the Switch, or they won't go through that direction. What you think, Ben?
I mean, I wish they would though, because that's the number one thing that I really enjoyed about Nintendo consoles. Like, I was really disappointed. Like they with the 3DS, they
Yeah,
didn't make like the Game Boy port, and I thought that was what really made the original DS cool. Is like you could go back and play those games. So like, if they did, I really hope they do decide to put a GameCube emulator there as well.
exactly. Because there's like a lot of GameCube games I would love to play again, like Mario Sunshine, and I have not finished that game. Or I would love to play Mario Kart Double Dash, or I would love to play my favorite game of all time, Zelda Force Sword. Like, yeah, it just be a GameCube emulator would be amazing. I don't know why they don't do that.
Okay, I'm back. Where's the conversation now? Sorry, everyone needs me for some reason right now.
Like we were finished with the Octo. Yeah, we was finished with the Octo expansion. Nick left, and we just talking about the game, like how it'd be amazing for a GameCube emulator inside of Switch.
Oh. Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy coming to the Nintendo Switch. I
Hey,
called
can you
it.
try to? Yeah, can you try to unmute everybody else? See if it will still make that sound. If it does, you can read them again. If it doesn't, then yeah.
I cannot unmute anyone. They have to unmute themselves.
Yeah, they just been muted throughout this whole thing.
Sigma, you have to unmute yourself. Suko, you have to unmute yourself.
Well, you told them.
Yeah.
Ben, I don't know why you're not talking.
Ben's Ben. Well, let's continue with this.
Okay, so those two are getting docked still, so needless to say.
Docked!
Exactly. Ben's getting that money. He's enjoying. No,
What
except
about me? Shoot.
oh, you get some of the money too. I mean, they're getting docked. It's not going to them.
Talking about doctoring me. This dude not even talking.
If they don't unmute themselves, that's cool. Let's just keep going. You know.
Yeah, you want to keep getting that money. That's why.
Yeah, let's just slowly keep going.
They'll come back at the end and be like, wait. Like, nope, docked. Okay, but yeah, I called it. Same thing with Okami HD. That's coming to the Switch. And I called these games. People say I was stupid. They say it would never happen. But here it is.
Crash the Insane Collection.
Yeah.
The second, or I think it's like the second or third game that a Crash game is on Nintendo console.
Yeah, but this is the first time these particular ones, like the trilogy, came to any console other than Sony's console.
Yeah, I think there's like a second or third Crash game or game generation. Yeah, just second or third Crash game on the Nintendo system. Everybody think it's like the first Crash game. No, because
No, it's not the first Crash game now.
Yeah, because Mind Over Mutants was on the Wii. Yeah, I forget. That was a good game, and I think there was another one, but I'm not too sure. But what we need is Crash Nitro Kart. Where is that? Where is it? Or Tag Team Racing?
Yes, Tag Team Racing. Yes.
Universal, I think, owns that, so Activision has to get their permission too. So it might not happen. I'm not sure.
Motherfucker, the best memories I had from Crash was literally Tag Team Racing, and that was like amazing on the PlayStation 2. Just where is it? Someone know.
I mean, come on, like that's like the best racing game besides Mario Kart there is.
Exactly.
Decon Racing still the best kart racing.
N64 kart racer. Let me stop you right there. N64 kart racer. I'm talking about newer generation, man.
Like Xbox one, like not one, but like.
Why did
original.
you mute me?
Because I heard in the background, blah, 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 and we weren't going to listen to any of that.
Dog.
Pretty much.
Yeah, money.
But what do you think about this Crash Bandicoot Insane trilogy from the PS4 coming to the Switch? Suko? I think he's thinking docked. You got no sound? I did not mute you again. Suko, I did not mute you again. Unmute yourself. You muted yourself that time. Yeah, so stop muting yourself, because you're getting docked about a second. So what do you think about it, Suko? He feels nothing about that. Basically, like I said, I called it. I called this. I called it Okami HD. I said that's coming to Switch. There's no way Portcom was not bringing it to the Switch. I said it.
Yeah, like I knew. Like, listen, when I saw Okami being ported to the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, I knew there was a Switch port coming on the way. There was no way in hell that they was gonna port all the other systems and now one on Switch. It was just a matter of time.
Yeah, so there's that. So you know that's very good. Ben, what do you think about that?
I mean, hey, like more games is better, you know. It's cool to see Crash Bandicoot go on a Nintendo console. It's really cool. Like I said, like I wish that we could just get them into two so we could get tag team racing, but I mean, it is what it is.
More is good. More is good.
Yeah, I mean, people keep downplaying, but I'm like, more games is more games. I mean, whether you like them or not, these are great games, great franchises. Also, I want to briefly talk about Undertale is coming to the Switch. Undertale is a great game, guys. I played the passive run. I did not do Genocide run, so I would never do that run. But you know, that's pretty cool.
You have to be heartless.
I got that.
Yeah, you know, Ben's actually gonna do that, and we're gonna upload it on the channel. He's gonna do the Genocide run.
Does anyone have like a copy of the game?
Yeah, I'll send it to you. You know, with when you get the console or whatever, or send to your PC, whichever you prefer. But yeah, Undertale. How do you feel about that, Suko? Docked. Okay.
Oh man! Instant. Oh man!
What do you think, DC?
Undertale for the Switch. It's a long time coming. The release date even says it's coming out eventually, so that's how I feel about the whole game coming to Switch. Well, it's about time, and eventually it'll come. Shoot, like that game was famous for how it looked like Earth. You know the reason why the whole game was famous is because it reminds people of Earthbound. We're getting Undertale for the Switch that looks like Earthbound. We still yet to get a mother game to port it to the West, besides the first one.
Yeah, you know, maybe this is to Nintendo doing it. I'm just gonna briefly talk about this. Dark Souls Amiibo, Praise the Sun. It looks pretty cool. It lets you praise the sun, but I mean, I'm not paying how much do Amiibos cost? Like $11 for Praise the Sun. But, I mean,
it's a toy. It's a toy. I'm not paying money for a toy. I'm sorry, I'm not.
I mean, it looks cool. I'll give it that. But I mean, I'm not getting Ben.
Yeah, I don't even have 10 books to spend. So like,
okay, Suko. Docked. Next topic. This is on the 3DS news. WarioWare is back. I fell out for this. I love WarioWare. They're really fun. And just really fun, playful games. I have a 3DS, so I'm definitely gonna get a 3DS. Ben, what do you think about this? You getting this on your 3DS?
I really, because like I've seen other people play through this game, but I've never actually had a chance to do it myself. And Wario's my boy. I'd like to support him. So I will certainly be doing this.
DC, I know you don't have a 3DS, but does this game look interesting to you?
No. Let me just say it like this. I have not played a Wario game. It looks very unappealing to me. I'm not into Wario. I'm just not.
Okay, I mean it's all good. He's not for everyone. WarioWare game's not for everyone, but I'll definitely be picking it up. Suko, are you picking it up, or are you gonna pick up that dock instead? I guess you're picking up that dock.
One more thing. Wario got a game. Luigi got a game. Mario definitely got a game. Where's Waluigi's game?
That's coming soon.
This boy don't get no love. And Waluigi is like almost everybody's favorite. So why doesn't he have a game yet?
Because I guess he's not winning this one. He's not winning this one, man. He's not winning this one. Okay, now here's what they dedicate a big portion of it to, of the show to. Let me show y'all. No, not that. Mario Tennis Aces. Now this game, Ben knows I've never been a big fan of Mario Tennis, like at all. At all. I played the one on GameCube, and that was about it. But this looks cool. It has a story mode. I'll check it out, but I probably won't buy it. Someone will buy it for me, probably. But it looks interesting.
I know I'm buying that game for you.
Oh yeah, I got people to buy it for me. But
oh snap, you got the hookup.
Yeah, I got the hookups. What do you think, Ben?
Okay, so when I first saw this game, I was like, yeah, cool. Another Mario Tennis game. Awesome. I don't even like tennis in real life.
15 love. Get out of here. Go ahead, Ben.
I was just saying, like, if they want to make another sports game, why not just make another baseball game?
That's what I'm saying. Super Sluggers was the bomb, man.
The best.
So we got the best soccer game ever from Mario. We are the Super Strikers. We got the best baseball game from Mario, Super Sluggers. We got the best basketball game from Mario, Mario Hoops 3-on-3. Who remember that DS Mario Hoops 3-on-3?
Yo, man.
When the Mario fight. That was like amazing for Nintendo. But now we're about to get the best tennis game, maybe, if we're lucky.
Yeah, it's looking good. It's looking good. You think it looks good, Ben?
I mean, it has decent graphics, but that's all I'll say for it.
I mean, no. I mean, what I'll say for this, what had decent graphics was Ultra Smash, but we all know how that game turned out.
I was wondering about Aces because I see you can play as Chain Chomp, but why does Chain Chomp don't have no uniform like how Mario got his tennis uniform? I would like to see Chain Chomp in the tennis uniform.
I don't know.
I think Chain Chomp has a hat, but that's about the only thing Chain Chomp can do.
I think I'm evil.
Bro, Bowser is just naked. He don't have any tennis gear. So I'm just like, you could have gave Bowser something too.
Yeah, man.
He up for party games.
I don't know, but I'll definitely check it out. What about you, Suko? I think Suko's checking out that dock. We know how Suko prefers his Switch. He prefers it docked. Okay.
Clever.
Okay, Dylan's Dead Heat Breakers. Now, I'm going to say something about this.
Pass for me.
I played these games on before, like the ones before this. They all suck. In my opinion. I thought this franchise was dead. I mean, maybe it is. I don't know. It's still getting games. I don't know how. None of them are good, but there are people who like it. I'm happy for y'all. What do you guys think about it?
Okay, well, what I think is starting to kill games is like inserting an avatar into them. And it's like you said, Epic. I never played this game, but it doesn't look like something I would touch.
I mean, it sucks. Just my opinion.
But like, I saw.
Didn't make you sort of messed with me when I came upstairs. What? I know you know where I live. Can you break in my house? There's only.
What are you talking about, Suko? What are you talking about?
Wait, is somebody robbing you, Suko? Are you good?
Is someone trying to rob you? Say stranger danger if someone's trying to rob you. I almost feel bad about docking him now. Almost.
I play this. I always managed to get seen once.
Okay. So, Suko, what do you feel about Dylan's Dead Heat Breakers?
Maybe once or twice.
Once or twice? Three times the dock.
He's still got Dylan's Deadbeat Breaker. I'm not playing a single Dylan's game. It looks suckish to me. I feel like having your avatar turning into an animal looks like a dumbass idea. But hey, if that's your style, go ahead and play it. Man, I ain't sweating you. Just go ahead.
I mean, to anyone who watches this and like, oh, these people, how can I get my love? If you love the game, you love the franchise, okay. I just played it. I couldn't get into it. It doesn't look interesting to any of these people. It just, I mean, it's like WarioWare. I like it. Not everyone has to like it. It's that thing, you know. Now Mario and Luigi, Bowser Inside Story plus Bowser Jr.'s Journey. Now I did like Mario and Luigi's Bowser Inside Story. That was a great RPG to me. I really did enjoy it, so I'm glad that we're getting a plus for it. Bowser Jr.'s Journey. We get to see what Bowser Jr. was doing through all that. Now all we need is a Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, Luigi's Journey, what he was doing, because he tells Mario all the stories of what he's doing. I like to play as that.
Yeah, which is kind of weird because you expect Luigi, because actually Luigi did play a big part in the Thousand Years Door, but yet we don't know what the hell he did.
Yeah, like he just keeps telling Mario stories of what he's been doing. I'm like, can I play as that?
And I actually think that this Mario Luigi, like the expansion and stuff like that. Let's be honest. I went to the Weapon Wheel podcast. Jack Mujati, he's literally said that the side quests are kind of fillerish, and they're not that important. And I kind of agree with them because half of them are really forgettable. And then you just want to do the main quest because the main quest was like the meat and it was fun, but the side quest was like an to me. And the what's his name? I fucking forget his name. Yeah, Bowser's son. His adventure does really look like fillerish and but it's cool that they're remaking it. It's fine.
It's cool, you know. People on 3DS get to play this game. I think this is great. What do you think, Ben?
I'm like you, Epic. I like Bowser's Inside Story, and I do like the idea of seeing what other characters did. The only thing is, like, I just don't understand it. Like, I don't get like the whole idea behind it. I mean, I do, but it's still kind of weird. Like,
I mean, as long as Iggy Koopa's not in there, I'm good. That's a little inside thing between Ben and I. I don't like Iggy Koopa, but that's
Why?
Let's just say I was playing a game, and at some point he did a moon jump somehow, and he just killed me. I don't know how he did it. To this day, I'm still wondering. But yeah, so I don't like it. Detective Pikachu.
Pass. Hard pass on this one.
Detective Pikachu.
Hard pass.
I'm getting this game for the memes. What about you, Ben?
I can't.
I'm trying to.
Trying to what, Suko? Trying not to get docked?
Well, Detective Pikachu, if y'all want to know, it's pretty much like it's a Pokemon story, but instead of, having Meow talking the cartoon, this one, the Pikachu talks, and this Pikachu is a detective like Sherlock Holmes. So what he doing is he's solving cases of pretty much Pokemon going rambunctious and going against attacking trainers, attacking humans. So Pikachu is trying to solve the case now of why that's happening.
With the kid?
Yeah, with a kid. And why this is so stupid to me is because that actually it's not stupid. This whole adventure is meant for comedy. If you try to take this serious, it's not supposed to be serious at all. It was meant for comedy. Pure joke for fun. What I don't like about this is that it's meant for 3DS and not for the Switch.
That is weird though, because I feel like this game would benefit more on the Switch with what they're trying to go for. But I don't know. It might come to Switch at some point. I have no idea. I'm getting this for memes. I have a 3DS. This is gonna be funny. Suko, what do you think? You're thinking Doc? Okay.
Wow, and Neos has been solid all day too.
Yeah, I mean the Doc is strong in the force is strong and the Doc's strong. Luigi's Mansion. I'm getting that because y'all know I love Luigi's Mansion. I know I love Luigi. I made him in Smash Brothers. Made him since Brawl.
Like Suko, are you alright? I don't know.
I know Doc. Okay, Ben.
Right.
Well, I've always wanted to play the original Luigi's Mansion, and I'm glad Nintendo was giving me a chance.
Okay. Short and sweet. What about you, DC?
I don't have a 3DS anymore, so it would have been great to see this game on the Switch, but it's just proving the fact that Nintendo will put all GameCube games on the 3DS and not on the Switch and pretty much F you guys. So yeah,
They put a lot of GameCube games on the Switch. I mean, on the Switch, on the 3DS. They have been doing that, yeah. But like I said, that's pretty cool. It's cool to see the 3DS is not dead yet. You know, we thought with the Switch they were going to kill 3DS, but honestly, next year I think is going to be last year for the 3DS. I mean, if we're going to be completely honest.
Everybody, please don't be fooled. They're really just trying to ride this 3DS thing out as long as possible.
Yeah.
But they know that it's literally how old the 3DS is. And they know that the 3DS is like really on its death's door. But it's been fantastic to see how each year they've been putting up a fight. Like, it's literally debatable one of the longest running handhelds. Besides, I think, was it the Game Boy Advance that was really the longest handheld?
The Game Boy family was the longest running because it ran from like the late 80s all the way to 2000s because Game Boy and the Game Boy Color and stuff. That was something else.
Yeah, like it's like yeah, and I would say that the DS family has been running for a good while, and it's like if you think about it, it is time for a new handheld line, and I really do think that Switch will be like the best medium to the best medium. I feel like they're about to get rid of the 3DS entirely. The 3DS family is just like Switch. All you're gonna hear is just Switch family because it serves the two medium, it's handheld and the console.
I mean, 3DS has sold over 70 million units worldwide. It's made Nintendo bunch of money. Like when Wii was losing the money, the 3DS was steadily bringing in money, and so were Amiibos. So, I believe next year will be the last year. They'll have like a few maybe big hitters, but that'll be it, and that's good. Anyone who has 3DS, they can say that they got their use out of it. I mean, it's been getting supported for a long time.
Like, yeah, it has been supported for a long time, and like when they decide to discontinue the 3DS, I feel like even if they discontinue it, I think it still will sell a little bit longer because like people can be like, oh yeah, it might be discontinued, but look at all these games that came out.
Exactly. Like, there's just so many games, and it's not like all the shovelware. It's a lot of big games. It's like, wow, I still have a backlog of games I can buy. So it's just it's really good. It's really good for Nintendo. You got your money's worth off that
until you realize that the whole DS family lived longer than the Wii U family. The whole Wii U process.
I am glad.
Oh,
Kirby Star. Y'all know I love me Kirby. He's my tertiary main in Smash because it goes Luigi main, Zelda secondary, then was it tertiary? I think that's Kirby. Kirby Star Allies. When I get a Switch, I'm getting Kirby Star Allies. That's because I love Kirby. I love Kirby games. DC, what do you think?
Boy, I'm getting this game day one. I played that demo. That demo was so amazing. I'm like, it's hard to fuck up Kirby. I feel like if they give this title to somebody else, they're gonna fuck up Kirby. But it's like they're in the right hands. It's hard to fuck up Kirby. Just keep with the same formula and you're good.
What do you think, Ben?
Okay, if I had a Switch, I would get it. If I do get a Switch, I will definitely get it. I mean, like, it looks pretty cool. The only thing I would say that's really wrong with the game is that whole friend circle thing. I just think that's kind of silly. But other than that, I think it'll be pretty solid.
No. Like, Ben, the friend circle thing, how it works is it's literally optional unless you need parts to use it. But more likely, it's kind of optional in some area. Like, it's not bad, the friend circle thing, but I see what you mean.
Yeah, what do you think, Suko?
Let's go, Kirby.
Let's go, Docs. There's a Kami HD. We already talked about that. I'm glad that's coming to the Switch. I already told people it's coming to Switch. I don't know why they.
She's the best. She's the best waifu out of everybody.
This game, Sushi Striker, the way of Sushido. I do not care. I do not care at all. Not even a little bit. I was like, what are y'all showing me at this direct? But that's me. What do you think, Ben?
Okay. If this were from any other company, I would be kind of justified with it. But coming from Nintendo, I know they could do much better. So, like, no.
Well, here's what I think about it. And Epic will totally agree when I say this. You cannot stop my Yo Kwando. That summarized the whole game, and I'm sorry.
Yes, it's coming to Switch and 3DS. I will not be getting on either console. But if somebody likes it, congratulations. I'm not getting this. Suko, are you getting it? Of course not.
You cannot stop my Sush Kwando. The way of the wasabi.
I'm so upset about this. But whatever.
And soy sauce.
Whatever. Octopath Traveler, that's his official name. No more Project Octopath Traveler. It's Octopath Traveler. It is it's coming out this summer. They gave it a release window, so that's good.
I'm buying it,
I'm definitely gonna be getting that when I get a Switch. These are the same people who made Bravely Default on 3DS. One of the best games, RPGs I've played.
Nintendo, take notes. Take notes how they did their name. Project Octopath Traveler. Hey, let's not mess with the name. Let's just go call it Octopath Traveler. When you could have named the Switch to NX, y'all could have just be like, we like the name NX, so we'll just keep it Nintendo NX. Y'all could have, y'all missed out, man. Y'all missed out. You too, Xbox. I'm looking at you too. Xbox could have been named Scorpio, but nah, it had to be named Xbox One X. Yeah, that ain't confusing.
Or PlayStation 4 Neo was PlayStation 4 Pro instead.
should have named it a Neo. You should have had strobe lights and had strippers dancing in the background. Yeah, we talking about strippers. I'm talking about like running on the engine strippers. Like they're like bouncing and it's like running in 60 frames, man, in 4K. I'm talking about you can feel the sweat dripping on your face type of real. Yeah.
But Octopath Traveler definitely getting it. Like this just is such a good looking game. I went to my friend's house. You know, I bum off him all the time. And he let me play it back when it was still when they released the beta for you could send out feedback. And they actually talked on the feedback they received, and they actually worked on it. Square Enix, take note. I know you're publishing this, but you're not the ones making it. The people making this are guys. You're not Square Enix, so you should listen to these people.
Ben, how real you want your women? How real do you want your women in 4K? Hey Ben, how real did you want your women in 4K?
What, 4K?
Yeah, how real do you want your women in 4K? I just want to know. Like how real you want them? Like touch, like they look like real models, real, or you just want them to move really, like realistic.
I'd rather just have them move realistic.
And you can. Well, the PlayStation 4 Pro, not sponsored by Sony, it can look as real as you want it, and it can move real as you want it. Hashtag Xbox built a better console, but yet has no games. But PlayStation has the games. The console is kind of crappy.
That's so weird.
Yeah,
It's like the Xbox One X is so much more powerful than the Pro, but it does not have any games for all that power. It's just a shame, really. Like I never understood why you built that powerful console and not have nothing to play it on. But
Neil,
this
what's
is not about
going on?
Microsoft, so I'm gonna jump off that. But whatever, it's just crazy.
All right, we can move on to the next topic.
Okay, let's move on to this next topic. Sushido, but
You cannot stop my Sushi Kwando, the way of the what's up.
okay, Capto Treasure Tracker. I actually like this game on the Wii U. It was pretty cool. It's coming to the Switch and 3DS. I know for a fact 3DS version is gonna be garbage, so I'm not even gonna bother with that. But when I get a Switch, I might pick it up. Thoughts, DC.
Real quick, Mario games are good games. I hear great things about Toad's Treasure Detective. It was such a shame it was only limited on a shitty console. And I'm willing to give it a try. It actually looks pretty entertaining. Like, come on. I know people say they don't really like puzzle games, but I do like puzzle games secretly. They're really fun once you realize it. And it looks fun and simple. It looks like it was made for a kid. And honestly, I would give it a shot if it would look like it's made for a kid. Because Nintendo's motto is this: we will sell you your nostalgia and we'll make games and stuff for kids. But if you're an adult, why not try it?
Yeah. So what do you think, Ben?
I also heard very good things about Treasure Tracker. Well, from what I saw, it looked like really, really good. Like, I like you said, Epic. I know it's gonna be trash on the 3DS because you're probably gonna have to flip the system and all of that.
Gonna blow. It's just all these games that come to the console and come to portable, like Hyrule Warriors Legends on a 3DS sucked. Was it Fire Emblem Warriors? Super Mario Maker on the 3DS sucked. I mean, it's just all these games that come to console didn't come to portable. It's just the portable version always underperforms. that's to be expected because it was made for a home console, which is way more powerful. Like the Wii U was way more powerful than 3DS. The Switch is way more powerful than 3DS. So if they're porting to the Switch, I know for a fact the 3DS is not going to be running that really well. And like I said, you're probably going to blow. I'm not looking to do whatever. I'm not looking to mess around with that with the 3DS. Getting it for the Switch, just that's it. Suko, nothing. Okay. We already went about that. South Park, the fractured butthole. I'm not getting this game. I do not like South Park. I didn't like the Stick of Truth, but I think this is really good for Nintendo. They're getting this. They're showing, hey, we can get these third-party titles. This is a very popular title. I'm happy for Nintendo. Ben?
Well, like I also don't want anything to do with South Park. I don't know anything about South Park. Don't particularly care about South Park. I won't even touch the games. I'm sorry, I just can't do it. I can't do it. And I won't. I won't.
What do you think, DC?
That's what I think. I'm not a fan of Grand Theft Auto 5. I don't like the Grand Theft Auto series. They just turn me off. That'll be a shocker, and yes, I'll be crucified on the plaque for saying that. Even though I bought.
I mean, hey, I thought Grand Theft Auto 5 was the worst Grand Theft Auto, but go ahead.
But here's what I said about South Park. I think it's a great game. I think it appeals for the people who wants to play South Park on the Switch. I think it's perfect for the Switch, actually. It's just it like the type of game that it screams. It's like perfect for the Switch, and I'm dead on serious. But I would play it, but it's not my type of shtick. Like I know it's funny. It looks like it's like a great game to do to look at somebody play it. Honestly, like a walkthrough. If I just want to look at it, but me playing it, I feel like I would have an amazing time with it. But I don't know. It's just like South Park to me. I have been on and off with the series, and I just like, it's there if anybody wants to play it. That's how I feel like with that game coming out. It's there if anybody wants to play it.
Yeah, like I said, it's always good. Like more games, people are they're just porting the game. This is a PS4 and Xbox One game. Like you gotta think about that. The Switch is getting a game for current gen consoles. It's being treated as a current gen console now. Something the Wii U wasn't. So I mean, this is nothing but a good thing. I don't know why people sit here and keep trying to downplay that kind of stuff. This is a good thing.
But
the Switch is getting games.
And Neil, mind you that when the guy was trying to say South Park TheFracture Butthole, he was trying to say it without actually saying the word butthole. He was trying to put emphasis.
That was best.
Oh, he was trying his fucking best to not say that. I'm like, bro, there's no way you can't say it without. There's no way you can't say it and not make it. That's like just make it like there was no way possible.
Now Travis strikes again. No More Heroes. I like No More Heroes on the Wii and on the PS3, but most of the Wii because I think it was made for the Wii. Honestly, the PS3 version just didn't control like I feel like it should have. But that's not neither here nor there. But this exclusive to the Switch, we got more on it. I think they actually gave us a release date on it too, so that's really cool. So definitely picking this up on Get Switch. Pseudo 51, good job. With Grasshopper Manufacturer, great company. I'm hyped for it. DC.
Travis touchdown. Instabuy, No More Heroes. Please, why can we not have a freaking... See, this is why I said we need GameCube games and Wii games and stuff as ports. Because people are going into Travis touchdown and some people didn't even play the No More Heroes games. Why is there not ports of the old No More Heroes games so we can be like, oh yeah, I don't know about Travis touchdown. Oh, the No More Heroes ports are coming to the Switch. All right, I can play that. No, we don't get those yet. we get Travis Touchdown the next game in installment, and I believe half of the people don't even know what No More Heroes is. That
Maybe they'll release the ports before this game comes out. I have no idea. I don't know what Suda 51's head is. I don't know where his head is. I don't know where Grasshopper Manufacturer's heads are for Nintendo. But hopefully they do, because I said more people need to get into this franchise. It's a great franchise. Ben?
exactly.
Unfortunately, I am one of those people that knows nothing about Travis Touchdown. But what I will say is, like, I've seen people play through the game and like the original No More Heroes, and it does look like something I could get into.
Yeah, no, I looked at him like, this is Ben's kind of game.
You know, it's just too bad that you can't like break into someone's house and like find a family.
Oh,
And
no, we're not going further to that. What else do you have to say about it?
I mean, but is that the
No.
the guys?
No. You might be docked. You won't be docked.
Let me just say it like this. I'm gonna say it like this. This is the whole Kingdom Hearts, and this is the whole Xbox and the Kingdom Hearts situation all over again. This is like the whole Kingdom Hearts and Xbox situation all over again. Like they're about to get the third game in installment, and like Xbox players, whoever not even be introduced to Kingdom Hearts series, and hang on.
Okay. But yeah, this is good. You know, Travis strikes again. No More Heroes. Definitely a day one buy for me. Grasshopper Manufacturer, thank you. Suda 51, you're of a different breed, man. I love you, man. If you see this, I love you, man. No pause, of course. So yeah, I think DC stepping out for a little quick. Little Nightmares Complete Edition. I've never played Little Nightmares. I've seen walkthroughs of it, and it looks cool. It looks cool. With the Pac-Man amiibo, you can use the Pac-Man costume, so that's pretty cool. It's coming out May 18th on the Switch, pretty soon. I'd buy it, I guess. I mean, like I've never played the game, but it looks cool, so why not? Ben?
I mean, like, it looks all right to me. It's like it seems to be like something like Limbo and what was the other?
Yeah.
I mean, like those games have always kind of appealed a little bit. So yeah, I would say it's worth picking up.
What would you say, Suko? Nothing.
Top of the bay, watching the tide roll away.
Yeah, man, he's sitting on the dock of the bay, man, just like my boy Otis Redding. Yo, man, it's him and Otis Redding got something in common, man. Docks. DC, you back? He is not back yet. I think Sigma just texted me his thoughts about this. So let me check that out. Nope. Well, I mean, we'll just ask DC when he comes back about that. Here's Undertale. We already talked about that. Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition release date. Hyrule Warriors for the 3DS garbage. For the Wii U, pretty good. I like Warriors games, and I like Hyrule Warriors. So Switch purchase maybe. Seems pretty cool. Never purchased this game for the 3DS. Never. But yeah. What do you think, Ben?
Okay. I have a confession to make. I bought this game for 3DS.
Ah.
I did. Choppy, choppy.
That's
That's
what
all
I'm
I
saying.
have to
I
say.
couldn't move. I did one of the specials, and it didn't even touch me. I was looking. It went it went to the air, clipped all that screen tearing, and then everyone just fell out. I'm like, wait, what happened?
Man, I swear that
They gave you a new move.
you
Hey,
learned a new move.
Epic.
Yes.
David needs you to invite him back.
Oh, okay. Let me stop sharing real quick. Okay, hold on, everybody. I'm Sigma. What do you think about Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition?
Oh, I barely played the game, but it was fun.
Okay.
I thought it was
Uh,
okay.
I don't know what Suko thinks, but I know he's getting docked. That's all I do know. Um, so okay, I invited DC back, so there it is. Like I said, I'm definitely getting that, but 3DS version sucked. Nintendo knows it. I don't know why they would put down 3DS. They knew it sucked. Um, and there was. It doesn't show it.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
not.
back.
Okay, what do you think about Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition?
I'm getting it because I haven't played it on the Wii U. Like it's that situation all over again. I don't have a Wii U. The game looks great. I'm gonna get it. In the story.
What did
Excuse me.
you think about
Excuse me, Joe.
what do you think about Little Nightmares coming to the Switch, the complete edition?
Um, that's a good one. I don't know. I guess I want to play it, but it also don't look like my type of game I want to play. So I'm gonna just go with I'm gonna play it.
Sigma, would you play this game, Little Nightmares?
I don't know. It looks weird. I never heard of it before. But
It's a
maybe.
cool game. It looks good. I like it. So yeah, I think that was all they showed. There might be something else. Did they show the Yoshi game? No, they didn't show no gameplay of Yoshi for some reason, which is weird. That game's supposed to be coming out this year, but they showed more of Kirby than have of it. And I'm really hyped for the new Yoshi game, but they don't want to show me nothing. So it might be delayed or I don't know. But yeah, so that was all the games shown. All in all, a pretty solid direct, if you ask me. It was a solid, C plus, maybe a B minus, because I really love Smash. But yeah, I thought it was good. They announced a lot. They announced some games that people were like, "Oh, this never come to Switch." I'm like, "Why do you think these aren't coming to Switch?" And they came, "Oh, well, they're gonna be GIMP." No, they're gonna be the same version because honestly, they're not very intense games.
They're not at all. And
Like
it's
South
like,
Park versus Fracture Butthole. That's not intense at all.
well, yeah, it's not that intense. And if we can like the second one, we should be getting the first one sometime soon. It's just a matter of time.
Yeah. Maybe it'll come bundled in with the second one. Who knows?
Maybe like how Bayonetta. If you bought Bayonetta 2, you get Bayonetta 1 for
Yeah, it's
free.
gonna be the DLC. Well, not DLC, but the pre-order
Or
date.
Xenoverse 2, because
Probably.
Xenoverse 2 did that too. You get Xenoverse 2 on the Switch, it also comes with Xenoverse 1. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, you get it's a 2-for-1 deal. 2-for-1 deal.
That's always a good deal. So Sigma, you all know you thought this was pretty cool. Games were pretty. They range from with that Sushido garbage to no garbage was that other game that chameleon game. I keep forgetting the name of that game. I gotta look at the game. What was it called? Uh, that one with that freak.
Dylan? Was that Dylan?
Yeah, Dylan something. I don't. Dylan's Dead Heat Breakers garbage, but everything
Dang,
else
you can barely remember the title.
I can barely remember the title, man. That franchise is not good,
Oh, bet you coming to Smash though.
but yeah, Smash definitely hype, definitely getting that. So yeah, everyone's final thoughts on this.
Super Smash.
Exactly.
Super
Like-
Smash.
Like the whole direct was literally just like meh, 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 ooh, meh, meh, ooh, meh, 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 ooh, smash.
That's what I thought too.
Yo, it's
That's
my
about
meh, meh, meh. They showed Dylan. Garbage. Meh. Ooh, meh. Ooh. Smash! Okay, yeah.
Hey,
I did not think Dylan was that good of a franchise where they keep making games from that. I just don't
well,
understand.
well, he found an audience for it. Somebody likes it.
He
I mean,
certainly
like I said, if y'all like it, I don't want to come across as condescending of, oh, you should like this. I just personally don't. I just don't. I just didn't think it would have a fan base, but it does. So hey, I'm happy for him. He's still alive and kicking. So if this does go on 3DS, they'll probably put it on the Switch as well. So I mean, hey,
No,
Yeah.
no. Here's how Nintendo do things, and you should know by now. If the franchises don't do that good, they'll put it on the Switch. If the franchises do too good, they're gonna make one game and not release it until the next one years later.
well, I
If
don't
they're
think
ready,
there's a problem of it doing too good. I just don't see it having that big of a franchise. I mean, a fan
unless
base, but.
unless you're Mario, unless you're the staple boy, then you're getting a game every generation. There is no fucking doubt about it.
So all in all, pretty solid direct. Like I said, solid C plus, maybe B minus because I really love Smash. Very happy about a lot of titles. And yeah, getting to take a Pikachu all for the memes, all for the memes.
All
Okay,
for me.
all for memes. Well, let's. If no one has anything else to say, let's sign out.
Uh,
DC.
it's a couple things to say. Let's just say it like this. This is an April direct. They're not going to release anything good until we hit like E3 because that's where everybody else is releasing something good. But also, please be mindful. Don't think of that they're gonna like release something too good. But
Yeah.
just be mindful that the reason why they don't show a lot of good stuff because they're waiting until E3. So don't be thinking that, oh, like, is this all they got? Like, this is nothing. Well, of course it's nothing because they were saving it, all the good stuff until E3. But also be mindful at E3. Like, they'll show like a lot of good stuff, but don't think they'll show something mind blowing. See, that's where people fail because their expectations are too high because they're putting them at a standard that they can't really live up to. Don't do
Yeah,
that.
I'll be telling people. But oh, Mother 3 is gonna be announced or something like. Listen, if you're gonna go into a direct or anything thinking that's gonna happen, you're gonna be disappointed each time. Maybe at some point they'll do it and you'll be hyped, but don't hold your breath on these certain games. New F-Zero, don't hold your breath. Come on, guys. We already know.
What? Do it. Oh, wait.
Like, please don't hold your breath. And I hope that Microsoft can release some games, because we could use some on this side, some
That's
of that
funny.
thing called games. I know everybody remembers.
Crackdown is looking pretty nice. Crackdown's looking pretty nice if it comes out.
Crackdown. What's a crackdown?
Exactly.
Crackdown's
And
pretty fun, dude. So Crackdown 2 was good.
Yeah,
Crackdown 1
Crackdown 2
wasn't that
was
good.
amazing to me. So if 3 is as good as that, or it should be better actually for all the time we've been waiting, definitely be worth a purchase.
it should be polishing. And then I think Terry Crews was making that game. It was like, you know how Terry Crews is. He can hype anything. He's the hype man.
Yeah.
He's the hype man. We all go for him because we want to, we just need to get hype. It's just that time of the day.
So yeah, if we're done, these outros, DC.
Well, this is Superstar DC. Catch me on my Twitch. I'm about to be streaming from Monday through Thursday. I'm gonna try to stream from 3 to 7. Check me out there.
Sigma.
This is Sigma. Sorry I was muted for most of the time. If I have any fans out there. And I'll set up a Twitter do a Twitter thing and live Sigma.
Ben.
Ben Baudelaire, nice to see you. And speaking of Baudelaire, check out a series of unfortunate events when it comes out on March 30th. It's gonna be awesome.
Also, check out Changing the Meta Luffy. Ben was too funny in that. I will link it in the description. More people need to watch that. It is amazing.
What
Uh,
was it? Wait, what is it?
Changing the Meta Luffy.
Chase the Metal of Fire.
Suko. Doc. Okay, everyone. I'm the big boss, Epic Steve, and we out. Peace.